Hi, I'm Heather Dawn of bodymuse.com, and today we're going to do tree pose, Vrksasana. Say that 3 times. So this pose is really great for strengthening the legs, the ankles, the inner thighs, the outer thighs, the buttocks, and it also helps us improve balance because we are going to be on one leg, and the bent leg gets that nice gentle hip opener. It's a really beautiful posture. It can be very challenging for a lot of people, but let's see if we can figure it out. Come on to the mat. So first you want to make sure you get your feet firmly rooted and your body feels nice and even, so we're not leaning to a particular side or have some kind of a weird stance. But the shoulders are rolled back, the legs are fired up as if we were pushing the floor away. You take a few breaths here, and then ever so slightly, we'll start to lean our weight just a little bit or shift our weight, but we're still lengthening into that left leg. I recommend putting the hands on the hips first. Slightly lift that right foot, right? And just get the feeling of maybe balancing on that leg. If you don't have a lot of balance or flexibility, you can start just by putting the sole of that bent leg on the inside of the calf. And you can slowly work your way up the leg depending on your hip flexibility. Sure, you can grab the hand and even take that heel as high to the groin as possible. You want to make sure that the bent leg isn't destabilizing the down leg. So again, we want to fire up like we did when we were on both feet. The idea is that the body is lengthening upwards as it roots firmly into the feet. If you have a lot of balance to you and balancing postures are easy, you can even first just warm up the hip, giving it a nice squeeze forward, a little squeeze to the side. If you're a little tricky with your balance, that can also be done on the floor if the hips aren't warmed up. So again, root firmly into the feet. Lift the legs slightly, lean just a little bit, but continue to elongate. Start baby steps, right? And you can work your way up the leg, depending on the flexibility of your hip. Make sure we don't destabilize that down leg. Everything's rooted. Find your favorite hand position. Prayer hands is very relaxing. There's no tension on the shoulders, but if you want to put even more strength into this posture, do feel free to take those arms up to the sky. There are lots of lovely variations on this posture, and of course you'll make sure that you do both sides, right? Elongating, grounding into that foot, chest opening, and breathe. Don't forget, you do have the option of warming up the hip first. Vrksasana, tree pose. Basic pose, lot of fun, strengthens the body, brings balance.